Last year, we came home from Mexico to a tragic accident where our French Bulldog was paralyzed. We ended up making a video, posting it on TikTok and Instagram, getting over 4 million views and comments and concerns on her injury. Over the time, we've been documenting her progress and her road to recovery, and this is gonna be our first full video on Egypt. Hey guys, so we're finally sitting down to tell you the story about how Egypt, our Frenchie, ended up getting paralyzed. So let's start the story. So last July, we went on a cruise and we ended up taking the puppies to a babysitter's house, and Egypt went to another babysitter's house. And it started off with, I think, she kind of got overworked with the stairs. The babysitter's house that she stayed at had a lot of stairs, and they said that she might have tumbled down a couple steps. But a couple days later, she started kind of acting funny. So they had FaceTimed me while I was on the cruise and showed me a video of her, and she was just kind of laying in her bed, not doing anything. And they said she won't move from the bed. She's not like following them like she was before. So I was like, it looks like she's sad. But my initial thought wasn't that she was in pain.
Let's let your brother try.
So we were on the cruise FaceTiming her babysitters, and she was looking very sad. She wasn't following them anymore, which leads us to where we're like, okay, you know, just keep checking on her, and when we get back, we'll see what's going on. So we get back a couple days later, and we pick her kids up first from their sitter's home, and we get them in the car, and then we stop by the other sitter's home and pick Egypt up from where she was. And that's when we noticed that she was limping. So we get Egypt in the car. We're like, okay, this has happened before, so we know what we need to do. She needs to rest, and she needs to get, what was it? Some kind of medicine? Get on her medicine to help with the pain. Look, she's mad at you now. Get him, Egypt. She really do be getting mad and trying to fight back. Yeah, so we pick her up. She's limping, and we're like, we know what to do already. We got to get her home. She needs to be on bed rest, and she needs to get her medicine. So we get home, and we end up putting the puppies away in their area, and then we put Egypt on a bed, and then we're gonna start unpacking and just settling in because the week started the next day. So then that's when we take the puppies out the cage. And of course they're wild and, you know, ready to play and rambunctious. And that's when Storm, her daughter that you just saw, starts running around, and she jumps onto this ottoman right here. And then Egypt is laying on the floor just like this. And Storm jumps from the ottoman onto her mom and lands on her. And all we hear is this loud screech. And that was it. Moving forward, her legs were not working anymore. It took us a while. We went to like her regular vet, and we went to another vet, the vet that helped her with her pregnancy. And so we end up going not the surgery route and trying to see if it'll heal itself. And a couple vets did, because we took her to several vets. A couple vets did just kind of say, you know, you could either hope for the best or put her down. And we did not want to put her down. And I was actually in a work group meeting one day, and during the call I ended up telling them that my dog got paralyzed. And I had another coworker who lives in North Carolina who ended up saying that she knows an amazing vet who specializes in rehabilitating paralyzed dogs. So we end up calling the vet, trying to see if we could do like a virtual consult, and she said that wasn't the best option. So we end up driving from Atlanta all the way to North Carolina, and we found an amazing vet who has been helping Egypt so far. And she's gained a lot of feeling back. She's even taken steps. She's stood up a couple times. But the treatment that she's been doing has been...
So one quick thing, when this whole thing started, basically, Egypt right now is about like 50% better than, well, I'll probably even say about 60 to 70% better than when she started. When she first started, if we were to mess around with her legs, we would have to pinch completely. Like I would have to literally could take scissors and could pinch in between her feet and she wouldn't feel it. And now it's to the point where she can just tickle her legs and she feels it. If she's walking, she will even move her legs like this. And if anything hits her little feet, she has some type of sensation that makes her move.
Oh yeah, so her treatment. Yeah, so when we took her to the vet, they ended up saying, well, let's try acupuncture electrotherapy. So we were all for it. We started the treatment and we were doing acupuncture electrotherapy visits every single week for, who knows, 6-7 months?
Yes, a lot.
Yeah. So we started in August and we pretty much did every week until maybe April of this year. And it helped a lot to the point to where Egypt started gaining so much feeling back that they're like, okay, let's put her on a treadmill. So we started getting her onto their land treadmill. She started to do really good with the acupuncture electrotherapy treatments, but she did get like a knee injury. Her knee started giving out on her, and then she started to digress in her progress. And we were supposed to end treatment in March, but then we ended up continuing because she started to do a little better. And we started back with the acupuncture electrotherapy treatments and her land treadmill exercises. So she started doing that every week, and that's when her vet felt that we could get her into the hydrotherapy tank. So we started doing the hydrotherapy tank sessions maybe around 2 months ago now. You think like 2-3 months?
Yeah, maybe about 3.
Yeah, like 3 months ago. And maybe we'll drop some clips in of her in the tank, but pretty much they put a life jacket on her. There's a underwater treadmill in there that we just decrease the speed and watch her legs kind of do their thing in the water. She's improved a lot since starting all of her physical therapy. And I didn't mention, we also do at-home workouts every single day, 2 times a day.
You guys can catch us on live.
Yeah, and we go on live doing those workouts on YouTube and TikTok. And we do she does squats, she does bicycles, she does these kickbacks, she does these side-to-side like hip movements. And yeah, she's done a lot of work and made a lot of progress, and we're hoping to see her walking again soon. So this is our first official update / full video of us talking about Egypt and her becoming paralyzed. We're going to continue and make this a series, so make sure to subscribe, and any questions you can drop them in the chat below.
I think she's going to need help with her legs, so we might have to just have some, maybe Dad can hold the front lead, and then you can kind of help on the side.
Oh, tired, I hope.
But I actually think that she's going to be able to kick her legs and
Yeah.
so
Once She's phoning it out.
Her neck or
When
around
she
No,
decides
I think to keep her here, put her in
Because when I was
here,
pulling
and
it
then
there,
turn
she
that
was
forward.
like,
She's front loading.
yeah, and she's like, I think it's like too much around her.
And maybe put it here in the front of the chest here.
Because of her head, small head, like her
Yeah,
back
I
head.
don't want to hold it on her head. Just around the front here and the chest.
Yeah.
To keep her forward. Okay.
You ready, girl?
Good girl.
You ready?
Come on, cutie pie.
You got it.
Good job.
it.
Good girl. You did
You
it.
got it. You got it.
So cool.
It is so cool. I was
Good job, Egypt.
Yeah, she looks very focused right now.